which brings us to number 9. Number 9 is communication. I've got 4 chapters here on communication. We as men, we struggle in this area of communication. Because maybe, ladies, God gave us only 8,000 words to spend a day. Ladies, 25,000 words. So please understand, we are limited with what God has given us. A young lady can carry a doll, speak to this doll. She can talk a lot of things. A guy gets a brick, a buckskin. Even when they grow up, that's it. How was the session today at Assmang? Great. Who was the speaker? A black guy. What did he say? Everything. I mean, you have said nothing. And then it's time to, this woman is a committed homemaker. She wants to cook for you. What do you want to eat? You speak in tongues. She had morocco nandos. She can't hear what you say. Even when it's time to make love to your wife, no communication. What do you mean, look this side? What kind of communication is that? Look this side. Come on, guys, come on. Communication. Folks, communication is not about telling, it's about selling. Same thing at work. As managers, you can't tell people. You want people's ownership. If they've made a mistake, sell to them so that they can begin to appreciate the consequences of not delivering the goods. It's all about selling so that they can have ownership of a process. If you tell them, they are learning nothing. Remember, it's a choice. You can either do things the same old way, or if you improve yourself, then you can approve of yourself. Choosing to change means I want to improve, and the way I improve myself is when I approve of myself. Which brings us to number 10. Number 10, a wife needs this: a godly man. A godly man. When you are a man of God, a man who fears God, the woman is easy to change her attitude because she knows that you are relying or you are submitting under God. But a man who does not submit under God is a dangerous man. He becomes a control freak. So in conclusion, what am I saying? I'm saying, folks, it's a choice that you make. Every morning when we wake up, we make a choice. You want people to trust you in the workplace. You want people to trust you at home, in the community. Remember that trust must be earned. It cannot be given. You must earn it. And one way of earning it, people need to see that there is transformation in your life. The way you talk, the way you treat me, the way you challenge me, the way you rebuke me, the way you correct me. And when people see that kind of attitude, it will attract people. And when people get attracted to you, you influence them and you inspire them. I hope that today you have learned 1 or 2 things. That when we leave up here today, remember, it's all about your choice. It's all about change, because life is filled with changes. I wish you success for the remainder of this day and the remainder of this month, and I will see you at the top. Why at the top? Because you're special. Remember, because you're special, you love yourself. And when you love yourself more than MTN. You become the better connection. When you love yourself more than Vodacom. You say, yebo, yebo, it covers it all. When you really do love yourself more than Cell C. We as Bonella must see for yourself. When you really love yourself more than FNB. How can this love help you to help other people as a leader? When you love yourself more than NetBank. We expect you to make things happen. When you really do love yourself more than APSA. You are here at Assmang and in your home today, tomorrow, together with a team. When you really do love yourself more than Standard Bank. You are simpler, better, faster, so that you can move what? Forward. When you really do love yourself more than Lucky Star. But when you really do love yourself and you are willing to change, you love yourself more than Engine, because with you, you are really number 1. When you really do love yourself yourself, you love yourself more than Coca-Cola. We expect you to bring the brrr side of life. When you really, really want to change and to grow, because it's all about changing and growing and developing and transforming yourself. When you transform yourself, you love yourself more than Cremora. We expect you to be on. See you at the top. God bless you.
Look, I think true to form, Dr. David Molapo was exceptional today. I think the benefit of having a local motivational speaker is that he speaks to the people. You know, they understand the language and they feel the sort of vibe that he generates.
Well, I think it was an absolutely fantastic session. The benefit is for us in the metal making industry to have the opportunity to listen to people coming from a completely different background, having a completely different approach to life. And when you listen to motivational speakers like we've done today, it gives you the opportunity to time out and to think about life in a different way, and also to think about life in the way that you normally would approach the normal day-to-day life.
There's always been an omission with regard to the aspects of leadership. And that omission has to do with the issue of a leader's role in terms of motivating employees. That is his subordinates. And my belief has always been that you won't be able to motivate other people or even inspire them if you yourself are not motivated.
These sessions are very exciting for me because as a leader, you need to develop leaders that are coming up behind you. As a leader, you need to know that you cannot lead a company by yourself. So the stronger the people that report to you, the stronger you make them, the better for you as a leader.
Leaders are supposed to be readers, and leaders are supposed to be dealers. I believe that sometimes we can be so much focused on work, work, work. We don't read, we don't expand our knowledge of life. Because as I said, that the essence of really working is in giving of our time and our talents, but you can't only just give, you also need to receive. So sessions like this stretch the minds of the leaders so that they can think differently. Because remember, a transformed mind is a growing mind. And people need to grow, because if they're not growing also, they're dying. So I believe that sessions like this will inspire, challenge, and change people for the better, so that they can always strive to be better people, better foremen, better managers. Because at the end of the day, guys, we spend too much time at work than we do at home. So let's make sure that work is fun, but also work is a learning experience.